What up, it's Shingster94, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. We're going to continue the Adept series furthermore, and for this one, I'm going to be attempting to adept Rebecca Chambers. Alright, so let's dive into her story, figure out what she's all about. Oh, she has kind of a long one. Alright, here we go. A child prodigy, Rebecca Chambers graduated from college at age 18. As a rookie police officer, she was the youngest member of the Special Tactics and Rescue Service assigned as a field medic with Bravo Team. Dispatched by STARS to the Arklay Research Facility, her squad investigated a series of grisly murders. While exploring an abandoned train, she discovered undead monsters and mutated animals. She escaped to an even more horrifying place, an old underground Umbrella Corporation facility filled with shocking abominations. Desperate to find the other members of Bravo Team, she followed their disembodied voices into a mysterious black fog that seemed to appear from nowhere. As Rebecca pushed through the heaving fog, she suddenly heard menacing footfalls behind her. Instinctively, she reached for her sidearm, but her holster was empty. Her weapons were gone. As she turned, she heard a guttural roar and quickly evaded a massive club-like weapon. Clambering to her feet, she rushed toward a flickering light in the darkness. Jeez. Alright, so let's check out her perks. First, we got Better Than New. You are an expert in combat medicine. Patients leave your care reinvigorated. Upon completing a healing action on another survivor, the targeted survivor gets a 16% speed boost to healing, opening chests, cleansing, and blessing totems. Survivors keep the bonus until they lose a health state. So that's nice. You heal them and they can heal you back a little faster. Next, we got Reassurance. Your presence helps allies focus, assuaging the panic associated with extreme conditions. When within a 6-meter radius around a hooked survivor, use the active ability button 2 to pause their struggle progression for 30 seconds. If they are on the struggle phase, it also pauses the struggle skill checks. Reassurance can only be triggered once per survivor per hook instance. Alright, so they'll pause their timer, that's good. And finally, we got Hyperfocus. I personally like this one. You throw yourself entirely into your task and find ways to be more efficient than anyone else. After hitting a great skill check while repairing or healing, this perk gains 1 token, up to a total of 6 tokens. Each token increases the chance of skill check trigger by 4%, the skill check cursor speed by 4%, and the bonus progression for great skill checks by 30% of its base value. The perk loses all tokens in case of normal skill check successes, skill check fails, or if the action is stopped by any means. Alright, so if I manage to gather up to 6 tokens, my chances of a skill check trigger will be up to 24%. This cursor speed will be 24%, so it'll be pretty fast. But I will have a 180% great skill check progression, which will be huge if I get it up to all 6 tokens. I have not achieved that as of yet, playing this game since this chapter came out. It'd be nice if that happened during this time. Alright, those are Rebecca's perks and her backstory, so let's look for a match, and I'll meet you guys at the matchmaking screen. Alright, got a lobby. Being Rebecca, it's only natural if I bring a health kit. And yeah, you got Cheryl Mason, or who's also known as Heather Mason, I guess, from Silent Hill. Alright, made it to the Blood Lodge at Autohaven Wreckers. Let's hope I have better luck than Ada's, like, Adept. Oh man, okay. Killer's using Corrupt Intervention right off the bat. And I got a Nurse, which is... yeah, I was just gonna say, one of the toughest killers to go against. As soon as they heard that... Good on you. Oh, they have will make it. Hell yeah. Alright, Rebecca's perks are, in my opinion, far better than Ada's perks. Especially that Hyperfocus, which I'm going to try to exploit right now. Alright, there's a token, but we're about to complete this generator, so not much use went there. Damn, just missed it. And I lost the token there. Oh, no, it's almost too early. Ah, that one appeared quickly. I would like to get at least 3 tokens on one of these. Just to really see the difference. Damn it. Yeah, I got this in the bag. Could look for the hatch for some extra points, but I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just going to get the achievement. There you go. That was really good redemption from the Ada video. So I really only got to show one of Rebecca's 3 perks. The other ones are really easy to activate, so I will go ahead into another match and show those off if I can. And you can see Rebecca's alternative outfit as well. Alright, we're in one of the Badham preschools. And as you can see, the outfit for Rebecca is one of her 0 alternative outfits. The cowboy. Or cowgirl, I guess I should say. This guy's got one of my favorite perks called Situational Awareness. Oh, and Prove Thyself. So since I got the Adept achievement, I added a 4th perk. That top one, it's called Kindred. It's one of my favorite perks. It allows me to see survivors' auras when someone is hooked. And the killer if they're nearby. So it's very helpful. Alright, got 2 tokens. Ah, I lost it there. Yeah, because it gets faster, so it's hard. Damn. Alright, I just used my Reassurance perk right there. Does he not realize he just marked me? Okie dokie, so I've attempted 3 total matches and I wasn't able to really represent better than new. Technically, I did activate it a couple times during those matches, It's just the only way to really see its result is if you heal a survivor first while you're injured and then they heal you right back. You would notice that the healing speed is 16% faster, which isn't a whole lot faster, but it is somewhat noticeable. It's more noticeable if someone else used the perk, because then you would see the perk's status effects on the bottom right hand of your screen next to where your perks are. So really, you could just go off of its description and you could sort of do the math. So, sorry I couldn't really show one of Ada's perks and one of Rebecca's perks like really good, but it's super situational. It's just not worth it for me to continue playing matches, grinding, and just not being able to achieve it. So I'm just gonna end it here. And that is all of the Resident Evil Survivors Adept trophies. Like I said in Jill's video, there are legendary skins that include even more Resident Evil characters, but they still have the base characters' perks. So I can't really do a video on them, really. So yeah. Next video, I'll be moving on to the killers, and I will probably be starting with Nemesis, since he was released far sooner than Wesker and Hunk. So look forward to that. Alright, this is Shinkster94, aka the Gamer Shinkster. Rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Shinkster_94. Check out my Facebook page and support me on Patreon. Shout out to Feargale the Fearless for being an active patron, and shout out to these individuals for supporting me in the past. And don't forget to follow my Discord server, Shankster's Hub. Great place for you guys to talk Resident Evil and communicate with each other. Alright, peace out. See you in the next video.